Welcome.
That is
It's Bob Day.
day.
Whatever that means.
It means it's time for the Bob's Pokemon Bobcast.
Extravaganza.
Extravaganza for all the Pokemon. Yay!
If anybody didn't see the promo video that DVB filmed.
Wow.
Wow. What a savings.
You gotta take a look at all these new Pokemon.
So anyway, we got a fun fact-filled fun show. We're gonna have some fun
I'm
tonight.
gonna have some more sips of your energy drink.
Yeah, a little sleepy, but we're waking up. It's Bob Day. So you know what that means? We're going to be over on Whatnot today after this little stream we do here. And if you haven't signed up for Whatnot, or your grandma hasn't signed up for Whatnot, or anybody you know hasn't signed up for Whatnot, use our referral code. It's whatnot.com/invite/Bob's Pokemart to get $15 credit on.
Oh, $15.
And tonight, you can put that $15 to good use because we're switching things up yet again. We're keeping you on your toes. So we're going to be doing live auctions at $1 for the first half hour tonight.
I'm sorry, how much did you say?
$1.
What?
Wow, $1. And so we're going to be doing a ton of sealed product, a ton of English sealed product at $1, not just Korean. So hop on it. We're going to be cracking some ETBs live on camera and selling off the packs, the promos. We got a bunch of stuff. We're hoping you enjoy it because it's different.
And what do we got over there?
Well, it's funny you should ask, DVB. It is our buyer's giveaway.
Whoa.
If you just spend $1 tonight, and keep in mind, you could have that $15 free credit. You spend $1 tonight, you can enter to win our buyer's giveaway of this Charizard UPC. Now, here's the best part. That stream's only going to be a half hour. Whoa! And then we're going to do our normal surprise set where we're going to give another one of these away as a buyer's giveaway. Ooh. So tonight, you could spend a total of $6 and get 2 Charizard UPCs and a bunch of other stuff as well.
That's right. You're going to go to whatnot.com/invite/Bob's Pokemart if you haven't signed up so you can get your credit. You can use it in the show and you can enter to win this thing right here.
So
look at that.
So we're going to do two streams on Whatnot. The first one's live auction. The second one will be a surprise set. Both of them are going to have one of these UPCs.
18 booster packs.
18 booster packs. A beautiful playmat, which you're going to actually see on the Whatnot stream. We use it. Let's go. Welcome in. Briz Nasty, I actually added a sound effect to the soundboard just for you for Whatnot. Sal, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. Everybody.
Yeah, so for anybody who's been hanging out with us on Whatnot, we're going to be a little touch and go when we do the auctions because we haven't done it that way before. So the first half hour or ish is going to be just auctions. $1 starts for, booster packs and promos and all sorts of stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then if you get bored of us, we'll do the giveaway and we'll go right back to our surprise sets.
Yep. They are going to be 2 separate streams. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I love the playmat. Yeah, I actually got this from Card Lab. If you see every week the guy Card Lab pops in, I got the play. Somebody bought the UPC, and I was like, "Well, can you auction off the playmat?"
It's Donnelly.
Yeah. So let's get right into it because I'm hoping to end the show a little early so we can kind of mitigate any technical issues we're guaranteed to have.
Technical issues.
So first on up,
top decks from EUIC,
the European Championship.
The most important thing there is the flag. Look at those flags.
Look at those flags.
USA.
It's the Olympics of Pokemon.
USA.
So as you guys can see, and girls, not a guy-girl thing. As you can see, we had major representation from the U.S. in the European Championship, and Dragapult seemed to do pretty well, even though it didn't win.
People were expecting a lot of Gardevoir to show up in the top 8. Not a lot of Gardevoir. Mostly, Dragapult. The card's really annoying. If you haven't played competitive Pokemon, Dragapult, for what I've seen, is kind of a mess. But yeah, USA. Kangaskhan,
and of course you gotta love the Kangaskhan and Buffalant are the champs.
Kangaskhan.
Yeah.
The stupid what's that stupid there's a Pokemon that snipes. I don't remember what it is. One of those psychic Pokemon in the deck. I can't remember what it is.
So anyway, that's the championship.
If Nick was here, he would tell.
Oh, he would know immediately. But yeah, so we got a lot of representation.
Oh, Monkey Dory.
Monkey Dory.
I hate that guy.
I'm going to pretend like I knew that.
All right.
And then
Pikachu Illustrator. Yeah, America.
America.
Pikachu Illustrator card gets sold for $16.5 million. One of the interesting things I saw about this is the auction house said it was reholdered. It wasn't regraded, it was reholdered. For us plebs, you don't get things reholdered. You need to get them regraded. But apparently, when you have a $16.5 million card, you could just get it reholdered.
I mean, we all know this was a giant publicity stunt. And then, of course, the buyer is a little interesting.
Scaramucci, son of the former communications director from the White House. And it's not a joke. He said he also plans to buy the Declaration of Independence and a T-Rex fossil.
So he's actually just Nicolas Cage from National Treasure, apparently, but with money. Nicolas Cage's character didn't have any money.
No, he did not.
But more nonsense from Logan Paul. I look forward to the day where he's not relevant. Before we move on,
I don't know if you saw it. He said, and we had been talking about the scam from what do you call it? The website he ran.
The CryptoZone?
No, not crypto. The other scam that he ran.
Oh, the other scam.
Yeah, Liquid Marketplace. He said he bought it back for $250,000. He said that because it was originally supposed to be 51% of the card that he sold. Yeah. Only 4% of the card was actually sold. But I don't know if any of that's true.
Nonsense.
He said he bought it back.
We all know it's shenanigans. So moving along, this is the thing I'm most excited about talking about this week.
Opening scene. Yep. For those of you who are a lot younger than we are, you might not remember the first Pokemon Red and Blue, and actually I think Leaf Green and Fire Red did the same intro. I'm not sure. The opening scene was the Gengar and the Nidorino? Nidorino. In the battle pose there.
Which you say to yourself, I mean, realistically, what odds does Nidorino actually have of beating a Gengar? But it's a game. We'll remove ourselves from reality.
Well, if you remember in the actual first episode of the anime, they did show some of the fight.
They do.
Nidorino was holding his own against that Gengar.
Yeah, but hypnosis is hypnosis, man.
Now, one thing that bothers me, and I said this last time we did a show when we showed the comic book the comic book designs, is why is the 30th anniversary just a stupid Pikachu face? And you got all this cool stuff that you're introducing, and none of it is the 30th anniversary merch.
All I know is this is going to be expensive. I don't know how I'm going to get my hands on it, but it will be in my personal collection.
You're going to spend a lot of money.
I don't care. I need it.
Cool too.
Because it does. Selma has great taste because it's amazing.
But maybe she'll send us some of that, like she said the Chinese thing.
Next on up, possible Gen 10 leak.
Yeah, this was a 4chan rumor for Wind and Waves. We know Wind and Waves. Yeah. Definitely called that. But there's been a leak from somebody who was a little bit credible, saying that they thought it was going to be more underwater exploration, that there's going to be 100 new Pokemon, which kind of tracks. I think the last one was like 125 or 120 new Pokemon. And then the ability to revive fainting Pokemon being one of the gimmicks of the game. I don't know if any of this is true, but we report on the news.
Listen, Gen 10, I mean, you knew there was going to be a Gen 10, so come on. They're never going to stop making Pokemon, and we're still going to love it. It doesn't matter what they do, but...
It doesn't matter what they do.
Yeah, reviving fainting Pokemon is kind of a big deal.
We'll see. I don't know if any of this is true. But we know it's Wind and Waves.
But it's on 4chan, so clearly it must be true.
Yeah, everything on 4chan is true. That's a fact.
Everything I've learned on 4chan has ruined my life.
And here's the big story of the week. Pokemon International acquiring XL Brands, which is the U.S. distributor for Pokemon products. What does it mean? Well, it's hard to tell what it means. But we do know that Pokemon did this in the past when they purchased or when they decided to cut out Wizards of the Coast and take over the production of Pokemon cards. Now they want to take over distribution. So one thing you do when you got a lot of money is you figure out where you can spend it to make more money.
Yeah, I mean, cutting it, honestly, I'm very okay with where this could potentially lead. We still don't know fully, obviously.
Yeah.
But I can't stand the MJ Holdings format where random vendors walk into stores at random times and everybody... There's actually, I'll share this as a little side note. I saw people posting on Facebook, somebody was an MJ Holdings representative, posting up in the Facebook groups of Pokemon saying that he's going to be notifying the police because people were camped outside his house waiting for him to leave for work.
Goodness.
And they were following him. So...
Wow.
MJ Holdings being removed from this may be the best thing possible.
Because you figure they want to make more money.
Yeah.
Who knows if they're going to do a good job? But you have terrible vending machines.
Mhm.
You have terrible products. The way that the product is released. You have terrible restocks. Like everything is pretty terrible. Now, granted, some of it is just because there's too many people buying. Like, what can you do? But if they take more control over it, are they going to do a better job than XL Brands has done? Who knows? But maybe just enough complaints will make them fix a couple things here and there.
I mean, I will say the Pokemon vending machines, the problems are strictly human in person. So what Pokemon International's been doing with them is not bad. It's the fact that there's no regulation in the stores.
It's true.
So I've seen like what they do can be good.
Mm.
We'll see what happens with this. I mean, to actually, what would be great would just be like, okay, this is when the deliveries come. This is stock day. Best Buy does that.
Mm.
Best Buy has a delivery day every Friday in New Jersey. Every Best Buy has a line of people camped outside. It kind of sucks if you can't camp out, but like, you're not walking into Best Buy at random times hoping to catch a restock. It's Friday morning, store open, it's there. You walk in, it's either there or it's not. Go about the rest of your week.
Well, now here's an interesting thing. When you have distribution by the manufacturer, they also may have an option to have more of a ship to store, pre-order everything, and a lot less camping out, a lot less people who are like, grabbing everything off the shelf and then putting it in their cart and then having all their friends show up and buy everything because there's a limit.
Yeah.
But when you own the distribution and when you are the manufacturer, you may be able to have more of a, like, instead of purchasing it on their website, having everything allocated, having everything pre-ordered.
Yeah.
You just walk in the door with your pre-order and you pick up your cards and you walk out the door.
It'd be fantastic. The only thing to worry about would be, obviously, if there's going to be like stock issues where certain stores maybe won't get allocated as much.
This is true.
Which happens. I mean, that's just the way business is. If you're not giving them as much business, they're a lower priority. But we're talking about big box stores here. We're not talking about the mom and pops right now. As much as I'd love to support the mom and pops, they can't give us the prices. I managed to hit a Target restock at 5:47 a.m.
5:47.
5:47 a.m. I just randomly looked. I said, you know what? Let's see. And I saw that the ETBs for Ascended Heroes were in stock. I was able to snag 2.
Well, the funny thing is I saw people were posting between midnight and 3 a.m. it was going to go up. So if they were still available at 5:30, either they didn't go up at midnight or the numbers were up.
No, what they did is they did a staggered release.
Okay.
So there was supposed to be a 1 a.m. and a 3 a.m. And I wasn't able to get them at 1 a.m. or 3 a.m. But I was still doing my overnight shift. So I was just like, you know what? It's before 6. I was like, let me take a look.
Mm.
And I was like, and I had to keep spam trying to buy it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It took.
At least you were able to check out.
5:47 is when I started. It was after 6 when I succeeded.
We just got them today.
So yeah. So sometimes it's worth just pushing it in because now that's under $60 as opposed to if you go to a mom and pop shop, you're paying $100 for that ATV today. Today's release day. So moving along, we got Pokemon Go events for those who play Pokemon Go.
Yep, if you're interested in Pokemon Go, we got another event, Lunar New Year. We got Ponyta. We got, what's the other thing?
Galarian Ponyta. Fuecoco. I'm in love with Fuecoco.
And a better chance of getting the shinies.
Yeah.
I'm not a Pokemon Go guy, but if you guys are into this type of thing, you got until, it looks like tomorrow. And I believe that what was it? It was an increased chance of being a lucky trade. So yeah, I'm not a Pokemon Go guy, so I don't know how important this is.
And also, you got Mega Raids, so that's also kind of cool. You get up to 7 other trainers to defeat raid bosses. Everybody loves raids,
I think
right?
Mega Victory Bell and what's the other one? Malamar, Mega Malamar, I think it is. I don't know the Megas that well. Hey, Nickster.
Hey, virtual cards. Oh, good for you.
Yeah. So
is that a thing? Is that a hobby or is that a job?
Yeah, so I'm not really into Pokemon Go, but these raid battles, apparently, like when the Megas come out, they have like extra shields that pop in, and then your Mega automatically comes out and fights them. I don't really know how it works. Awesome Mega Raids.
Yeah. So,
if you're into Pokemon Go, they're pretty awesome.
Yeah, we got some cool stuff coming. Well, they have some cool stuff coming. We don't have it.
Yeah.
So next up will be the movers and shakers for the week. Obviously, Ascended Heroes still very early. These numbers they are going to be more drastic as the weeks come. Today's ETB drop day.
Yeah, I think you'll at the end by the end of this week or by coming into next weekend, probably all the prices will have dropped except for like the special illustration cards. That'll probably be the only things that hold their price.
Yeah, I don't. It's probably not even worth really talking about the Ascended Heroes because once again, I mean ETB's today.
But that was as of yesterday. The prices had already started moving down.
Yeah, Phantasmal Flames, a little bit of movement, a little bit of a downtick here. I feel bad to see that Meowth just keep going down every week because that was like the thing, you know.
It's a good time to pick them up. So if you want any of these, pick them up.
Yep. I think Phantasmal Flames is a great time to grab it because it's still available. So great time to grab Phantasmal Flames.
Level 43 on Pokemon Go. I don't know what that means.
I don't remember what level I am, but I remember recently one of my coworkers said she still played, and I was like, well, I haven't played in probably 10 years. And she got like so excited that I had Bellsprouts because she needed like something for Blossoms, whatever. I don't know. You might know, but whatever.
I am probably somewhere between level 0 and 1.
Yes, next year we are aware you don't like Phantasmal. It has been documented. It has been noted. I have a big sticky note on my screen that says next year doesn't like Phantasmal.
And I got Mega Evolution, same cards, a little bit of price decreases, except again on the SIRs they didn't move down. Some of them moved up a little bit.
Yep. So yeah, nothing too crazy, but Mega's probably pretty stable right now. Phantasmal's probably going to drop. Ascended is going to drop for sure. So what does that lead us to? That leads us to everyone's favorite point of the day.
Giveaways!
So all you got to do is answer our Alakazam question for this week. Last week we had 2 entrants. Woo! 2 entrants.
Woo! That means you had a 50-50 shot.
Yep. I'm going to verify that right now just to double check because I was going through it and I was like, I can't believe it.
While he's taking a look at that, I'll go through our quiz question for the week. In the anime, the Pokemon anime, what is the first Pokemon that Ash catches? Is it A, Caterpie? Is it B, Pikachu? Or is it C, Pidgey? Now remember, that means catches. It doesn't mean he has it. It means he caught it. And you have to get your entry in by the 26th, next Thursday, before the show goes up.
DVB was very nice for clarifying that because I thought maybe some people could be tricked by that question, but he made it a little... still very clear with the trick.
Don't answer now. You got to wait until the show's over. You got to put your answer in the comments because we're going to be looking through the comments. And then next week is when we're going to announce the winner.
Yeah, after this goes live, after this actually gets posted, the comment section is where you're going to want to put the answer. Go to bobspokemart.com tomorrow for sure. I'll have all the links updated. Right now, because it's not live, I don't have the link yet.
Yeah.
Well, it's live, it's not posted.
So we're going to open some packs, and then everything we open is going to get sent out to one lucky winner. You have to have a public profile on YouTube, and you have to have an email address for us to contact you on.
Yep. So this week we are doing Destined Rivals. Everybody loves that. Last week we did Journey Together. We're going to announce the winner right after we open these. I got the order mixed up. Usually we announce the winner first, but whatever. Whatever.
Very important that we do things in the correct order.
And also, for those who, while we're opening these, this week we're doing things a little different on Whatnot. We're going to be doing live auctions for the first half hour, and we're going to be doing a Charizard UPC giveaway for that half hour, and then we'll do our surprise. What do we got? Anything good? Where the big hits? Where the big hits? Where the big hits? All right. No big hits. No big hits. So we got Ethan's Typhlosion for me. Is the big hit.
Baltoy. And then we got Ethan's Magcargo. If you like escargot, this guy's for you.
But there's also reverse foils for anybody who's trying to master set. You get your reverse foils as well. It's free. All you got to do is comment to enter. I mean, it's a great set, great cards. And once again, did I mention they're free?
Next year, we don't get to keep any of these, so...
Yeah, we don't keep... every pack we open on here, we give away. So speaking of giving away...
Is it time for a giveaway?
It's time to announce who won this week. So we only had 2 entrants, but to make the wheel a little more exciting, I put everybody up multiple times.
Look at all those colors.
So it is Nickster and C. Donnelly. Let's see who's gonna win.
C. Donnelly 921.
C. Donnelly.
Congratulations. Sorry, Nickster, you had a 50-50 shot and you didn't get it.
See, well, Sal, if you need Typhlosion, just comment it. You didn't comment in this week.
Oh, you could have had a bunch
Shame
of
on you. So comment in when it gets posted live, and you'll be entered. You can get that Typhlosion possibly.
Yes.
But C. Donnelly is the winner for this week. He's getting those Journey Together packs from last week. So the most important thing to remember. Wow.
It was random.
It was. What do you mean?
It was only 2 spots on the wheel.
It's a 50-50 shot.
So for anybody who hasn't come to our Whatnot stream, right when we're done here, we're going over to Whatnot from 7 p.m. until midnight Eastern Standard Time. We got 2 shows back to back. The first one, we got to get rid of some product here. We got a bunch of packs that we're going to be auctioning off at $1 starts, and each show has a buyer's giveaway. Boom! Look at that guy.
This is what we're giving away. If you just spend $1 on the auctions in the first stream, you're already going to be able to enter our buyer's giveaway for this. That stream's only going to be a half hour.
Half an hour. That means you got a half an hour. 1 spin gets you in.
And then after that, we'll be doing our regular giveaway.
So the way that you enter our giveaway that was here on YouTube is you wait until the show's over. Once the show goes up on YouTube, you answer our Aliquazam question that was earlier in the stream in the comments. And we pick one lucky winner through the wheel that we just spun.
Yeah.
Spun the wheel. And one person gets all the cards that we open.
Yep. Hopefully next week we get some more bangers. But once again, Deaths and Rivals cards are awesome. So get ready for the Whatnot show. We're going to be doing live auctions. This is our first time doing it, so expect some technical difficulties.
We never have technical difficulties.
We never have any problems. Everything's smooth always. But $1 starts. We're going to literally be cracking ETBs on camera and auctioning off the packs. We got promos. We got sleeve packs. We're gonna be everything $1.
Yeah, $1 start. So you just got to put in a bid. If you win one thing or you buy one thing, you can enter for the buyer's giveaway. That Charizard Mega. What is it? Ultra Mega.
It is the
Ultra Premium Collection.
It is the Charizard Mega Charizard XEX Ultra Premium Collection.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be doing that, and then we're gonna be doing our surprise set where we're also giving away another one of these UPCs at the end. That stream is going to go till midnight, though.
Midnight Eastern Standard Time.
And we will be doing Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? Not during the first stream because it's only been a half hour.
Yeah, so if you guys just want to hang out, come over to Whatnot from 7 p.m. till midnight. You can hang out. You can play Who's That Pokemon. You can enter giveaways. We got EX cards that we give out every 5 minutes, starting at 7:30. And then you can win some cool stuff. We got a prize wall with ETBs on it. We got sleeve booster packs. We got Pokeballs. We got Megatins. Oh, we got the new Ascended Heroes stuff, too. Let me grab real quick.
Yep.
We got Ascended Heroes. We got, what is this, Charizard?
There's X and Y tin and the Ascended Heroes mini
tins.
Yep, new this week. We also, for Korean, we also added Gloria Team Rocket and Heat Wave to the wall. So stick around. Listen, everybody, we're all going to have fun tonight, right? So if you haven't signed up for Whatnot, use our referral link. You get $15 free credit. Right there. Where's that?
Sign up.
Right there. Bookmark the show. You're ready. Let's go. Everybody, we will see you over there in about 5 minutes because, of course, there'll be no technical difficulties.
Yeah, whatnot.com.
Whatnot.com.
Bob's Pokemon.
I'm Bob.
I'm DVB.
And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you over in Whatnot.
See you soon. 17 views. The hell did they come from?